Mr. English.
I've heard a great deal about you.
Glowing reports, I trust. Tell me, Miss Sumner, what exactly does a behavioral psychologist do?
Monitor observable behavior for signs of internal psychology. We read people.
Ah. Well, we must get together sometime. I think you'll find me a real page-turner.
Rowan is Britain's biggest movie star because there's no other movie star who can open a movie all around the world on his own shoulders, basically. So it's an honour, it's a privilege, and it's a great deal of fun to work for.
He's got a sort of absolutely dynamite understanding of how comic timing works. And it's amazing, amazing to watch.
He's a master at what he does. I mean, it's very clear from when you first start working with him how seriously he takes what he does.
Work hard, play hard.
He's this guy that really wants something to be as good as it possibly can. Not because of ego, not because of fame, just because he wants the work and the piece to actually really fulfill its potential.
It's a cliche that comedy is a serious business, but certainly you have to take it as seriously as you would anything else, if not slightly more.
Oh. I love the fact that it looks just sort of commercial, and then suddenly this guy comes out, and suddenly there's a truck coming by, and there are people, that's all very exciting.
Sometimes I'll feel I've got the shot, and he thinks there's more to be got, and it's like the snout has sensed something, and he's snuffling, and he's starting to root for the truffle, and you don't even know quite what it is. We all think we've got a great shot, and there he is, and he's still looking and still looking. I think there's a wonderful perfection that he has in mind.
Its high-speed cameras record micro-expressions invisible to the naked eye. Detect what we call emotional leakage.
Miss Sumner, I'm a trained agent. I don't leak.
Take a look at this. Could we call that leakage? I've been really interested in doing more comedy, and to get to work with him is an incredible privilege. I'm learning so much just watching him.
Whenever I see him do a scene, either me sitting in the room with him or behind the camera watching the monitor, I have to keep myself from laughing.
We're just doing a scene now which is as funny a scene as I've ever seen anywhere, and it's very interesting to see him do it and how painstaking it is and how precise he is and how much concentration he has. He's a great comedian at the top of his game.
He can go back and watch a take and pick out all the little moments that might not be completely appropriate, and so he does the take again and he pulls back a little bit here and he goes a little further there. He's an artist.
What's very interesting about filming Rowan is you can get great detail from the tiniest gesture or the raise of an eyebrow or the roll of an eye, but also the wide shots work for you as well because the whole body is a kind of comic creation.
Shot, sir.
I feel very comfortable with these characters that I've done a lot, whether it's Mr. Bean or Johnny English. I feel I slip back into them with great ease. It takes about 6 or 7 seconds, really, to find my feet again. The only challenge from a personal point of view is because there is a lot more action than I did in the first film, found it physically a lot more challenging. So really, it should have been the other way around. I should have done the more actiony one 8 years ago and the less actiony one now. But nevertheless, I have survived, and the film is made, and it's worked out extremely well.
You can't get away from Johnny English.